Well, thank you, Madam Chair. And Chairman Gensler, thanks for being here. It's good to see you again. Last time you were here, the Senate had just confirmed you, and it made sense that you're reluctant to speak about the direction of the Commission's agenda. But now that you've had some time to get your sea legs, I'm looking forward to your discussion about regulatory priorities. You've not been shy in the press, so I hope we can have a frank and transparent conversation here today. On digital assets, you've made a number of concerning, in my view, and contradictory public statements regarding crypto assets and other innovative technology. When you were here in May, you stated that there was a need for additional legislation to appropriately regulate and define digital asset and digital asset exchanges. Then, just a few weeks ago, when you testified before the Senate Banking Committee, you stated that there was, quote, a great deal, end quote, of clarity in the law. You implied that many digital asset exchanges are unregistered securities exchanges and even threaten one digital asset exchange by name. So, which is it? Does the SEC want more legislative authority, or is it about to unleash a regulatory tsunami under existing laws? To be frank, I have strong concerns about how you'll regulate in the digital asset space and whether the law is on your side. I believe it's time for Congress to step up and provide clear guidelines that will not allow an SEC chair to change the law by interview or statement or a statement posted on the Commission's website. That's why earlier today I introduced the Clarity for Digital Tokens Act of 2021. We need to nurture innovation and technology in this country, not send it overseas. This bill, which borrows from the great work of SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce, helps bring legal certainty to digital asset projects that we badly need regulatory clarity to launch. Two other points before the time runs out. First, much of your broader agenda appears to be no more investor friendly than the bad bills the majority in the House here continues to push in this committee. There's a bipartisan concern that you'll use, quote, investor protection as a guise for limiting everyday investor choice and run roughshod over appropriate processes in implementing your regulatory agenda. Along the same lines, following appropriate process doesn't seem to be your strong suit. Your move to politicize an independent accounting oversight board by terminating the chair has raised concerns about your commitment to transparency and process. Second, it's a point you and I have spoken about, but I want to raise here. I've sent you several letters that you've received that frankly received less than a fulsome response. That's not acceptable. Members of this committee rightly have concerns and questions about your agency and what you're doing and why it has undertaken certain actions. The SEC needs to respond in a timely and substantive manner. I hope that with more time on the job, this problem will correct itself, and my expectation is it will. Thank you for making it a priority. Thank you, Madam Chair, and I yield back.